You know what, though? You know what? You may be on to something, though, bro. Yeah. Nah, I ain't seen it yet. They did coke. They did it cool.
I'm streaming my bullshit just in case.
I saw up until that point that when they had Aaron chained up. I saw up until that point. And Kenny is about to fight Aaron. I mean about to fight Captain Levi in the movie. Levi.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
You talking about the girl that Aaron that protects Aaron.
Between the Oakland Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. The first of 4 berths in the conference championship.
Wow, that I did not know.
You always do this shit.
Take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
But that makes sense. Why he didn't kill Levi?
Yeah, and you know what he gave Levi, right?
What?
He gave Kenny was gonna stab him.
What is shooting? Where's Marshall Lynch?
At the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is a
Well, he's a tiny guy, too. Levi is.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, shit, man.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Well, you know what? That makes sense because
Early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
there's only been 2 people, man, that's been really like Titan killers, man. That's Levi and the fucking chick that protect Aaron. So that makes sense.
Carr to throw after the play fake.
They be related.
Man, what? Y'all, here we go with the bullshit. Here we go with the bullshit.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Mariota hands to Henry. And an alley to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big hit.
Where I sent my blitz, he went right through the middle. Right where I sent my blitz, nothing happened. It's gonna be one of them games.
5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception.
Well, I heard that in Japan. It's an hour-long episode.
I still remember being in school.
Yeah.
One of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come down with you and hit you little people.
Good run there. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
What's going on, Turner? They losing, brother?
No, the game just started.
This is Lewis. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Dang,
So a
son.
5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to second and 15. Second down, Mariota. Got an open man, it's Rattling. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that'll set them back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. Third and long. To throw Mariota. He's going to let it go deep from the end zone. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, pressing them up, not back on their heels.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it.
Hello?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the
How long did you
22
get on?
line. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
You okay?
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think
Yeah,
you
how
are.
you
I
feel?
don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now
So now you can breathe now, right?
And this is caught by Martavis Bryant.
So now you can breathe now, right?
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just one catch for
Yeah,
him last
are
week
you
in the
going to
wild
school
card
tomorrow?
win, but getting involved early here and picks up the
You're not,
first.
so you gonna stay with
Play
Mama?
has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Okay, good. I don't want you to mess with. I don't want you to be. I don't want you to be active like that. I want you to relax, okay, and get some
He was
rest.
hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Okay.
It's not about pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that
I'm
play,
gonna
they ended
call
up
you
pushing him to his left.
throughout the day. I gotta go to work in the
Contacted him as
morning.
he's
I'm
trying
gonna
to
have
throw
a
the
meeting to go
football,
to
and that
in the
led to the
evening.
incompletion.
So I'll call you when I'm done with my meeting, okay?
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
Okay, baby, I love you so much. I'm taking a kiss.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
All right, I'll call you
8 yards
tomorrow,
on the
okay?
completion,
Have
and
a
now
good
they
night.
face third down.
One thing you're hoping for
Tell
when
my
you're
mom
running
I said
drag
answer her
routes,
phone.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense
Sorry,
was
but I
effective,
gotta
able
pick
to
the
stop him
phone. I
before
put
he
the
could do
PlayStation
any
mic on mute
steam
real quick.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. play action. Now it's Carr. He finds Roberts, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points. So you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes. Make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Carr. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler. Cooper in for a difficult matchup this afternoon. He's going to have to deal with Malcolm Butler. That's certainly going to be a confrontation to watch.
And what coaches have told me around the league about Malcolm Butler is that he adjusts so well throughout games. If he sees a route one time, he stores it away. And if you come back to the same route out of the same formation, he's likely to jump.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at 12.
Oh, watch it.
Feel better?
A little bit.
Yeah, we still coughing.
Yeah, he's out.
You have to take that penalty, don't you? It's 3 yards.
Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. To here Whitehead. In there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Get that. Oh, it's a pick. Come on, man.
Sharp, the intended target. Third down here. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Mariota. Ball going deep here for Taylor. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're going into? And maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message.
They won't let Marshawn Lynch run the ball. I don't understand this shit.
The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. They go play action here on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. Grace can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The Raiders on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. It's caught. Nelson. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing.
Right through my line.
And
legal block me back.
And a penalty flag is going to come out on top of it. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
I'll take it. Just gonna leave me in field goal range.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 13 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Titans offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll go down.
I sent them right through there. Nobody was there.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now a toss play to Lewis. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Throw taken in by Tmil10's.
What are you doing? Sat there and ran beside him. Damn.
So let's see about the call.
What? Fuck this.
Now a 2nd down.
All the way up. You actually not quick.
The 45 before being tackled.
Dropping the passer. This game is crazy.
Charles Lewis, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs
Oh
that made it happen.
my goodness, man. I'm still right through. Nobody else fucking moves. I hate this game.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They run. This is Lewis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone
good
has to
fucking
feel
block,
good
boy.
about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
On 1st down, Carr. They dump it off to Lynch.
Oh, get out of here. That was BS.
That time.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, good shit.
Intercepted.
Good shit, good shit.
Picked up by Logan Ryan.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 13. They begin with Henry. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So that one will be accepted. Here's Mariota.
Let's go.
Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal. They start the drive with Lynch. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. On second down, Lynch. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Carr. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Carr to throw again. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Into the red zone. It's Carr. He'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, come on. This game is gay, bro.
Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So it's on the halftime.
Threw it right past him.
Divisional round matchup. As
I
we
hate
send you
Carr.
down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Throwing is Mariota. And the Raiders have got him. Bruce Irvin in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Now Mariota, eluding the pressure right. Keeps himself upright, escaping the pressure right. And some room. Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it charged.
I think the hell he was thinking.
It gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. He's going to rifle.
This game is gay. It is so gay. I was in front of him all of a sudden. I got behind him. The ball was already coming right to me.
The interception was they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point. You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
2nd down, Mariota. Going underneath for Lewis.
Oh boy, here we go with this bullshit.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So me sticking out my arm slowed me down, huh?
Gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And he stopped immediately there. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 12. On 2nd down, here's Carr.
Oh my God.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Respect the ball. This game, this damn game.
He lost 2 there. And it's
I can't take it.
And that's screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because
trying
trying
is
like that we can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Here's Carr. Lynch fighting.
Of course, yeah, I know. Y'all tried it.
The ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
Oh shit, the bar is. Oh my goodness, look how long that took. It wasn't even a deep field goal.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky. That's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board. Yeah,
we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up. This should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis.
Oh my goodness. There we go with the blocking.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They sure do.
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal. Now they'll roll with Lewis. And he's going to be stopped behind.
We'll decline this one.
With a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Up only to about his 18-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Well, going deep here for Taylor. And he bats it away. Falls down incomplete. Coverage there by Dexter McDonald.
Well, we're into the second half.
This is a stupid-ass game, I tell you that.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And now Oakland ready to take the field. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. Roberts with it over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ain't no way. That nigga got 93 speed. Ain't no way, bro.
To set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Again, it's Rashard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read.
Of course, I got stuck behind him.
He looked
Great.
like one of those guys.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teams.
Miss again, huh?
They were having absolutely none of it, stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Oh, he held that? Wow, I'm shocked.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I ain't even mad.
Mariota now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Lewis.
Oh, my goodness. There you go. The bullshit.
Tennessee touchdown. Dion Lewis, 61 yards. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit. Try to force it to his tight end.
Wow, that's going to make me turn backwards. This game is crazy.
Johnson, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
This
back.
game is so fucked up.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So out come the Raiders. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
But no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's an opportunity now to put those points
I do that. Come on.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Nashville. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Carr.
That's interference. Thank you. I appreciate it.
By Kevin Byard. Oh, he slipped right by him.
Y'all can't tackle him.
A great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers
I already seen
and
this.
the guys
That's what I
throwing the
already knew.
ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense.
Good call, good call, good call.
Another interception. Picked off by
Lock in the back, I'll take it. This game is crazy. Trust me, I know.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Lenny Son.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, it's Lewis. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Oh my God, this game, bro, I swear.
27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The linebacker, Derek Johnson, in on the stop. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They try again with Lewis. And he'll be dropped at about the 11.
They tried it.
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the craft.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis.
Yo.
And I know that
You better be winning,
position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs.
You winning team?
Nah, I'm losing by 4 now.
Take that one and made it 4th down.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Play action. Now it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Roberts. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
I don't know how you dropped that, but whatever.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunate for him, incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, no, he lost the
He doesn't agree. It's terrible. Every time.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think that would never
that'd be the word.
we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much
Playoffs,
practice
too.
that fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. There are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he just
Go
gets rid of it. Like nobody open, now 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way out to about the 44 here. Mario Edwards Jr. there to bring him down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. They get 7.
Way to tackle, boy. Way to tackle.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know,
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt.
He was wide open, but he really never react.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful.
Get out of this game. Oh, I hate it. Man. Wasn't no touch pass, bro. That was crazy.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll start off with a give to Lewis. He spins free. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. After the penalty, it's Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Mariota now on 2nd down. Dumps it off to Lewis.
Yo, they can't tackle this dude. That is like, oh my God, that's getting on my nerves.
On that one, it leads to 3rd down. time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's Brett Kern now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time, one-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Carr now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. He's back to throw.
I didn't even do that. That was the thing.
It's intercepted. Rashawn Sims running the team. And his guys are
I knew he was going to overthrow it.
34-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself.
He was over there beating me, man.
Let's see how they handle it. The offseason is going to be a long one for them, because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Hey, yo, hold on, bro. How the fuck the Chris got me muted, man? That fucking cat 2 motherfucker, dog. Yeah, he got me muted. So that motherfucker said, unmute me, man. Hey,